Journey with Samuel Dixon. I'm always excited every time I'm here to tell you about my life's journey and how it is. And just as Victor came into the last shoot, the last episode, we have another guest today in my show, right? My one and only princess, Victoria. Yeah, it all started with Samuel USA. Samuel USA came to life when I was 11, without the possibilities of the reality. I also remember then at age 11, because I just so much believed. As I told you guys, the moment my dad applied for the US visa lottery, I believed that God answered the prayer. So I went as far as studying, wanting to be ready to make things happen. I didn't give up. I was doing my best. So I just kept on trying. I remember this now pushed me to applying to different colleges in America, even at age 11. And they will keep on sending me prospectus. Now, remember I told you we're comfortable. We weren't super wealthy. We had all the basic necessities to keep us in Nigeria. But after my late dad applied for the US visa lottery, I strongly believe that American year had come. I was so ready, physically ready, mentally ready, even spiritually ready, because I believe God answered the prayer then. So I didn't stop. I kept on doing what I loved doing. I just kept on believing. I kept on trusting God. So I made a move on my part. I was applying to different colleges. And the only reason I told you that I made a move, in keeping those spirits alive, in keeping those words alive, in keeping your belief system alive, the first thing I did was to give myself a name, Samuel USA. It didn't make sense, but I just believed. It didn't make sense. Why will I call myself Samuel USA? Of all names. But I was like, that's my name now. I was actually kidding then with my neighbors. I was like, I'm light skinned. That means I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be in America. So everybody called me Samuel USA. The neighbors called me Samuel USA. In keeping the dream alive. This was age 11. I kept on moving. 11, 12, at 13. I knew how to use the internet well. So I would always apply to different colleges. For real, yes. Applying to go to college to study in America. They will send me so many prospectus, right? Different brochures. I'll get them. My baby's asleep. That's wonderful. So they will send me so many prospectus, and I will just keep receiving them. And I'll be keeping them in my dad's library. The second shot came. Boom. Reality shock. My late dad looked at me and he told me, I'll never forget. He said, Samuel, why are you deceiving yourself? You know I can't afford to send you to America to study. So why messing my library with all these prospectus? What does that mean? Reality shock will always come your way to tell you those words or those desires or those strong beliefs that you have will not come to be. A lot of people are born into a poor home, a poverty background, and they just accept the fact that I have no business being there. I have no business dreaming high. I have no business wanting to make the best out of life because of my family background. So even your parents may discourage you, not because they are bad, not because they don't wish you well, but because they can only judge from what they see. at that point in time. But it takes you, you watching me, it takes you seeing beyond your presence. It takes you seeing and believing beyond what's in your hands. It has everything to do with what's in your hearts. So, the same way these challenges came my way, a lot came. I've just told you one that came between age 11 and age 15. My dad said, "Why deceive yourself? This cannot work." So remember, everything we say for subsequent episodes till now is those words, those beliefs, those desires, those prayers are spirits. And though it may tarry, though it may take a long while, but if you keep believing, it will surely come. And even while you keep believing, disappointments and fears will come from people, even people close to you. In my own case, it was my late dad. He was being realistic. He was being sincere. He was judging from his bank account and what he could afford. Why waste your time? You know I cannot send you there. So don't waste your time. So I'll leave this with you. There may be 1,000 why waste your time now for you. There may be 1,000,001 you are from a poor background. It's not possible. There may be 1,000,000. Who do you think you are? You cannot get there. It is not possible. But if you keep that dream alive, if you keep that desire alive, if you keep that belief alive, though it may tarry, but it will surely come. I'm going to continue in my next video. My baby is sleeping. She gotta go to bed. We'll see you next time. Don't forget, today it's Samuel Dixon and Victoria Dixon. I'll see you. Bye-bye.